Palantir didn't reshape warfare with missiles or tanks. It did it with algorithms and artificial intelligence. It built tools that could detect threats before they formed, anticipate attacks before they unfolded, and turn battlefield confusion into coordinated data-driven victory. Those who had the courage to believe early were rewarded with life-changing gains as a $10,000 investment turned into hundreds of thousands, even millions, when PLTR soared more than 1,000% in under 3 years. Now, in 2025, a similar spark is reigniting. Global tensions are escalating, defense budgets are ballooning, and the world's military strategy is shifting from physical firepower to AI-led deterrence and predictive security. Governments are pouring billions into what many are calling invisible shields, defense systems powered by AI, satellites, biometrics, and space-based intelligence that prevent wars before they start. And while Palantir has already become a giant in this transformation, 3 overlooked small-cap AI defense companies are quietly positioning themselves for explosive growth. They trade for pennies on Palantir's dollar, but they're already securing government contracts, building defense-critical technologies, and operating in sectors that could define the next decade of national security. These are high-risk plays, but also high-conviction opportunities that could 5x to 10x by 2027 if they execute. Welcome back, future millionaires. If you're new here, hit subscribe. This channel helps you catch AI disruption before it becomes mainstream. Today's focus is on 3 emerging stocks with Palantir-level potential: BigBear.ai, BlackSky Technology, and Redwire Corporation. These aren't tank manufacturers or weapon suppliers. They are the AI decision-makers, orbital intelligence networks, and space infrastructure architects that will determine who wins the next era of warfare. BigBear.ai, BBAI, the AI brainpower beast built for government dependence. BigBear.ai is rapidly becoming the operational brain for defense and national security, delivering AI-powered decision intelligence that gives military and government agencies the ability to predict outcomes, plan missions, and optimize operations before threats materialize. The company built its reputation on platforms like ProModel for advanced simulation modeling and Pangea for data fusion and analytics, enabling militaries to simulate battle scenarios, anticipate logistics bottlenecks, and coordinate complex missions in contested environments. What makes BigBear especially compelling is its strategic focus on edge AI, processing intelligence in remote or hostile environments with little to no connectivity. This is the future of modern combat. AI that works on the battlefield, not in a data center. Its technology is being explored for hypersonic missile tracking, drone swarm coordination, cyber threat interception, and predictive military planning, all of which will shape the next generation of global defense. With over 80% of BigBear revenue coming from government contracts and the Department of Defense's AI budget set to reach $12 billion in FY 2025, BigBear is not just a vendor, it's becoming a defense essential asset. In Q2 2025, financial results reflected short-term challenges, but long-term strength. Revenue came in below expectations due to contract timing, and the company posted a net loss as it continued investing in R&D and expansion. But the backlog surged to $385 million, reflecting strong multi-year demand and government confidence. Momentum is building. BigBear's cutting-edge DHS-backed biometric system rolled out at O'Hare International Airport, a pilot that could scale nationwide and unlock over $500 million in contracts. A new partnership with a top-tier defense prime contractor aims to embed BigBear's Edge AI into next-generation armored military vehicles, potentially creating recurring revenue streams tied to defense fleet upgrades. BigBear's story mirrors Palantir's early years. Lots of doubt, high volatility, mixed earnings, but deep government integration and mission-critical relevance. If the U.S. wants to maintain AI superiority in defense, BigBear could evolve into a mandatory intelligence pillar. BlackSky Technology, BKSY satellite surveillance superstar with real-time military eyes. BlackSky isn't simply putting satellites in space, it's constructing a real-time, AI-driven orbital surveillance network that gives governments the ability to see, track, and respond to global events faster than ever before. It operates a proprietary constellation of low Earth orbit, LEO, satellites capable of capturing high-frequency, rapid refresh imagery of key locations around the world. What sets BlackSky apart is its Spectra platform, which uses AI and machine learning to analyze satellite imagery, detect changes, flag unusual activity, and deliver insights to decision-makers in as little as 90 minutes, sometimes faster than news outlets or intelligence agencies. In Q2 2025, revenue dipped 11.5% year-on-year to $22.2 million, mainly due to service mix shifts and ongoing investments in satellite upgrades. While the company trimmed its full-year outlook, the foundation remains strong, with nearly $95 million in cash reserved for building next-generation satellites and expanding recurring service revenue. The turning point came with a landmark $2.3 billion multi-year intelligence framework deal with U.S. allies disclosed in recent DoD filings. Analysts see this as a defining moment that could transform BlackSky into a long-term recurring revenue machine, especially once more countries adopt its monitoring services. Redwire Corporation, RDW space infrastructure titan fueling AI's expansion into orbit. Redwire sits at the center of the rapidly growing space defense ecosystem, providing the mission-critical infrastructure that enables satellite, spacecraft, and AI systems to operate beyond Earth. The company builds high-reliability space hardware, software, and components essential for defense and exploration, including advanced solar arrays for spacecraft, on-orbit AI computing systems, and materials used in hypersonic vehicles and microgravity manufacturing. Redwire's technology enables satellites not only to function in space, but to think, learn, and react autonomously. Its importance to U.S. defense strategy is significant. Redwire supports the DoD's Joint All-Domain Command and Control (JDC2) initiative, the Pentagon's plan to fuse data from land, sea, air, cyber, and space into a single AI-powered command network. This would allow real-time data sharing between jets, naval fleets, drones, ground units, and satellites, creating synchronized decision-making across the entire military. Redwire is also directly tied to NASA's Artemis program, building equipment for lunar missions and future manned space exploration. On the defense side, Redwire's tech strengthens space-based AI systems for missile tracking, satellite defense, and secure communications architecture designed to withstand cyber warfare. Looking ahead, space will be the battleground that decides global power. With over $50 billion in AI-enabled orbital investments expected by 2030, Redwire finds itself in a position similar to the early picks and shovels of the Internet era, creating the infrastructure everyone else must use. The company's nuclear propulsion initiative Draco, which could cut Mars travel time in half, positions Redwire at the frontier of next-gen space travel and defense mobility.